Welcome back, you guys. Today is June 4th. It's the reopening of Las Vegas. I'm going to be going throughout all the different casinos that are opening today. I'm going to leave a list right here, right now. Okay, so those are all the casinos that are opening today. There are going to be a lot more casinos opening up throughout the month of June, maybe even to July or later, but these are the ones that are open right now. I do want to show you a few of the changes that are going on in these casinos to help out with social distancing. So let's go look. We're doing a quick update here. So some of the obvious things already, of course, as you guys saw, there are little glass dividers at the table games, you know, from the dealer to the player. Over at the slot machines, they only have seats like every other slot machine. Employees are all wearing masks. Over at the front desk, the concierge, things like that, podiums, they do have, again, the glass. Only thing about that is that I went up to one of the concierge trying to talk to them. It is kind of hard to hear them just because they already have the mask on, plus they have this glass barrier in front of them. So I kept having to like scoot over to the non-glass section to talk to them so I could hear them. So I don't know, I almost felt like the glass didn't really have much of a purpose. I know they're doing everything they can, you know, to keep safe and, you know, to do social distancing, but that was the only like little thing that I encountered. So for some of the not so obvious things, like shows aren't open. Majority of the pools are open, but it's either like half the pool is open or you have to have a reservation to get to the pool. Right now I have noticed is that a lot of cabanas are being booked up, which makes sense because people want to, you know, have their own private space. That way they don't have to be sharing a chair that who knows who used like 5 minutes before them. And also, not every restaurant is open inside each casino. Some restaurants are only open like certain days of the week, certain times. Of course, you need to have a reservation. A lot of these restaurants aren't open at all yet. Okay, we don't know when they're all going to reopen, but some restaurants are open. Just make sure you check, you know, with your front desk, your concierge once you get to the hotel. Outside of the casinos, though, there are a lot of other companies that are open, like helicopter tours, limousine companies, nanny companies, gun ranges have started to open up too. Big Bus Tours is not open, though. I know that some of the tours out to like the Grand Canyon, they're not going to open up until like maybe next week or a few weeks later. So just make sure you call in advance first. You know, that way you don't like show up here and you thought you had this, you know, plan, but not everything's open. So again, call first. The Cosmopolitan, Cosmo. I call it the Cosmo. So far, it looks like they haven't done that many changes. It's really just like their front desk, concierge that has like that plexiglass. The table games don't have any plexiglass. Their slot machines though, they are still separated like by one person. Employees are still wearing their masks. Pretty much everything is still open here. The Chandelier Bar, most of the restaurants. Of course, stuff like the nightclubs are going to be closed. I think like maybe 1 or 2 restaurants like Rose Rabbit Lie. But everything kind of still looks the same here at Cosmo. Okay, so let's talk about Caesars Entertainment really quick. So right now I just went to Caesars Palace and then the Flamingo. There's a few more Caesars hotels open, but that's the only 2 I wanted to go to today. At the Caesars Palace, the Forum shops were open, but it looks like only like the very high-end retailers were open. Both Caesars and Flamingo, I did not see any of those window partitions at the table games. You know, that's okay. It's good for you guys because now you get to choose, you know, if you're comfortable, you know, just gambling at a regular table, or if you prefer to have a table with those glass partitions in the middle. So up to you guys. But yeah, not a lot is open over at the Caesars hotels. Like a lot of the restaurants are still closed. Of course, buffets are closed. A lot of retail outlets, and also the Link Promenade is open. Same thing, just a few restaurants and shops are open, but the High Roller is open, so that's always good. So you do have to get a temperature check if you are a hotel guest. I just walked in there, it was fine. I didn't have to get that done. Okay, so one last brief summary. So about Venetian Palazzo and then Wynn and Encore. Basically, Wynn and Encore, same thing as Bellagio. They do have the glass separation at the table games. Venetian Palazzo does not. Again, that's okay. It's your choice where you want to go. At the Wynn and Encore, though, at the moment, if you want to use their pool, you do have to basically make a reservation. But basically, everything at the Wynn is open. Majority of the Venetian Palazzo is open as well. Just remember, this is just right now. I mean, anything can change in a day, in a week. So before you come here, again, please make sure to call the hotel, you know, to ask your questions. All right, guys, so just don't forget to like and subscribe, comment below. I am gonna go now because I've been here since 10 a.m. It's 7 p.m. already. I am kind of hungry. I'll see you guys next time.